Hello Twin Flames and welcome to your daily check-in for Saturday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. We're going to bring in 3 powerful decks of cards today on this super day, and this is actually my favourite day. It's Christmas Eve's Eve. It's really powerful. There's a lot of magic around today, so make sure you're being aware of that magic. You're observing it, you're feeling it, you're focusing on it, and then you connect with your inner child. Even if you don't celebrate the festivities or the holidays, just feel excited today and feel excited about what's to come. So I'm going to bring in the Angel Therapy Oracle cards today to connect with the energy of the feminine, the masculine, the journey, to see how we can be of service today and how we can be more giving, loving, and anything we need to focus on spiritually to be able to move forward. I'm also going to bring in the daily guidance from your angels cards, and this is actually 2 decks of these cards that I've put together. So there's 88 cards instead of 44 in this particular pile. So we're going to connect with any daily guidance, what we need to know today for all the twins, and we're also going to connect with the charming oracle secret love messages. So what secrets do you and your twin want to reveal today? So thank you, angels. What's the energy around the divine feminine today? What's the energy around the divine feminine today? Jump straight out. Wow. 2 cards. Remember, if things feel like they're falling apart or there's chaos, things are actually moving into place and falling forward. I think this is moving forward here. So just be aware of what's going on. Don't get triggered by anything. Breathe through things and know that you are safe. These cards are flying out of the deck. Wow. So lots of energies coming out here for the connection. And then what's the energy around the divine feminine today? What secret is being revealed today? Straight out 1 card. What secret is being revealed around the divine masculines today? What secret? Thank you, angels. And what energy is around the divine masculine and the feminine in the journey today? 1 card. Powerful. And then what's the daily guidance today? What needs to come out for the feminine? What does the feminine need to be aware of? 1 card. What does the masculine need to be aware of today? They give me a block in the throat. So it feels like the angels are saying, if there's blocks or delays in communication, it's not forever. It's not forever. Relax about it. It's going to be okay. So these are the cards coming out here for the connection itself. So I'm taking them. Quite a few cards coming out for the connection. So let's start today with the divine feminine. So we've got Archangel Raphael around you today, especially bringing in a healing around the base chakra, which is really powerful. So, if you're having any lower back pain or any issues with your hips or, where your tailbone is or, where you're sitting, or if you're having pains when you're sitting or you're being healed, whenever we go through that kind of energy, it's connected with fears and struggles around stability and pain. Pain about because you may not be together with your twin. So if I bring in my Twin Flame Ascension Oracle, and I'm just going to, go through and see what they're guiding me to in this deck. Anything that you may be feeling today, or I'm not feeling so much the middle back, because the back is connected with all kinds of things. It's always connected with struggle, but I am connecting with the lower back, and this can be financial concerns, fears around the masculines moving forward, not feeling that you have enough or feeling something is missing, and you have a desire for more. So a desire for more is healthy. The feeling of lack is not. So, if you're missing your twin and feeling bad today because you're not together, use affirmations that can heal that by affirming, I am enough, I have enough, I am rich in all things. Everything is working out beautifully for me. So Archangel Raphael is asking you today to choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career and finances, as your words determine your outcome. So watch your thoughts today. Watch your words. Remember, words have power. Thoughts have power. They become things. So if you find that you're struggling or you're missing your twin or you're going over how bad things are, turn things around. Because you're in this energy where you're saying, even if we never meet again, I want you to know that I will never love anyone like I love you. Well, of course you're going to meet again. Of course you're going to be together. The universe is going to create the way. But if this is something you're worrying about today, or maybe you're thinking, well, if we never meet again, I want to communicate. I want him to know I love him. And if that's what you want to do, if you want to reach out and tell your twin that you love them, Remember, you are going to meet again. Don't do it for a reaction or because you want something to change. If you just want to reach out and tell them you love them because it's Christmas time and because you really do care and you want them to know that, then that's a beautiful thing to do. But if you're doing it because you're in fear or you're thinking, well, we're never going to meet again anyway and I need to start the new year fresh and clean and, free, then maybe that's not the right reason to do it. So look at your motives and look at what you're feeling and experiencing right now. Because if you are in this energy where you feel it's lacking or, you're in that energy where you're kind of saying, we're never going to meet again or it's never going to happen, turn that around, because the silence right now, the stillness, the fact that you're not together in this moment is actually a blessing in disguise. So the message coming through is, what appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. So your prayer is being answered in the best way right now. So look for the blessings in things, those blessings that may be disguised as a separation or a ghosting or a blocking or issues with communication, because things are happening the right way. The masculines want to honour you. They want to sort out their finances first. They want to be free from a karmic situation first. So relax and let go, because you are going to meet again. And you need to know they love you and they want to show that to you. So what I'm really connecting with is letting go of any fears or struggles around not having enough or not having them there or things that you want to change, because Raphael is healing you. And the energy around the masculine is cancel, clear, delete. So look at this again for mirrored energy. Use only positive words and thoughts as they are rapidly manifesting into form. So I feel your masculine is reminding you of this today, because, if you're using words that are fear-based and struggle-based, it's going to create more blocks within yourself. If you're focusing on love, joy, and blessings, and the magic in this season and the magic in where you are, it's going to create miracles. So ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. And this is what they are doing right now. They are cancelling things out of their life and clearing things away and deleting what needs to go. So if you're worried thinking, your masculine isn't with you, or they don't want to be with you, or they've got no intention of being with you, think again, because look at this. I am getting ready for union. Prepare yourself. So your masculine is being prepared for union. I'd give it all up to be with you. This is what they are working on. I would give it all up to be with you. That could be a karmic situation. It could be a job. It could be a lifestyle. They're preparing. And a lot of the masculines are taking those leaps of faith into self-employment. This is what they want in the new year. Even if they are already self-employed, they want to do it differently. These are the things they want to get across to you today. Self-employment with your disposition and intention is good for you. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. And working for yourself, it's not always about work as in the way we make money. It can be about doing things you love, changing your life, making things happen. That Olympic torch he seems to be holding there is about going forward for your dreams fearlessly. The masculine taking control. He's saying to you, we are co-workers and teammates. That means you're working together. We remain loyal to each other. And the angels are saying, we are with you, helping you to remain loyal, to be in the energy of power, to co-create what you want. And we're going to help you to ensure success in all ways. So the masculine is showing you here today, divine feminine, there's going to be success. Success ahead in 2024. And the masculines are making this happen. So feminines let go of any fear today around not being together or it never happening, because it is. They are preparing for union, and so are you. So the energy around the connection today, be willing to forgive. Be willing to forgive the fact that you may not be together in this moment. Or it may be another Christmas that you're spending apart. Ask the angels to clear your mind and body of the past in exchange for peacefulness. Forgive anything that you're struggling with. We've got a funeral procession going past there. Don't know if you can see that, but that's a big sign of endings and changes. Things you need to forgive. Forgive yourself if you feel you could have done something differently with a loved one. I feel there's a message coming through today from a loved one in in that funeral procession, I'm going to bring a message at the end, okay? If anyone's missing anyone from the other side, or even if your divine masculine is on the other side, for anyone who's lost their twin, I'm going to bring you a bonus message in at the end of this reading today. So be willing to forgive yourself. Be willing to forgive your twin. Be willing to forgive. And if you get nervous, focus on service. How can you be a better person today? How can you be there for someone today? How can you help someone out? Put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place today? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs and even give you opportunities to fulfill this. Maybe some of you are thinking about your diet right now. You could be wanting to become a vegetarian or a vegan. Maybe you've got meals to go to over the Christmas period and you're wondering how you're going to explain your spiritual beliefs and your new habits and new ways to your family. Or remember, everything you do is part of your spiritual frequency. Do what feels good to you. Don't feel you have to satisfy others and conform or fit in with others to keep the peace. Do what feels right to you. Fresh organic fruit and vegetables give you a boost of high life force energy, which elevates your spiritual frequency. So today may even be a day where you want to eat healthy because you know you're going to be eating lots of big meals, or you've got meal plans ahead with family and friends. So looking after yourself and also vacuuming away fear. Call upon Archangel Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energies from you, from your surroundings, this situation and everyone involved. And what I'm really connecting with here is Archangel Michael is around the divine masculines, giving them strength and power to make changes and move forward. And Archangel Raphael is around the feminine today, helping to heal the heart, the emotions, and anything physically you're going through. And this card's moving on top of the deck. Look at this throat chakra. The angels are helping you to lovingly speak your truth. And look at this for the journey. I wish I could be brave and tell you that I still love you and that I do want you in my life forever. Isn't that beautiful? So it's not over. So feminists, if you're feeling guided to reach out and tell your twin that you love them, you're being given the strength to do that today. Masculines, if you want to be brave and tell your feminine you love them and you want their life, your life together, they're giving me fear, even though that causes fear, do it. And I know some of you may be dealing with children right now. You may be held back because you have children. And obviously the festivities, yeah, we've got this twice. Look at this. This is why I use a double deck like this, 2 decks together, instead of just putting one in the cupboard, because it brings in a message and you've got 2 child. So definitely here, feminines, you understand that this time of year, Christmas time, holiday time, it's a time for children. So if you've got kids or they've got kids, or you're thinking about them with their kids, remember, when we care deeply about children and them having a great time, we release all the struggle. And also, this can be about unborn children too, or maybe a child that's been lost to you. You are surrounded by heavenly love. And also to connect with your own inner child. You care deeply about children and they really respond and readily respond to your love. So focus on the energy of the holidays today. Focus on magic. Connect with your own inner child. All children, including your own inner child, require love, affection, and attention, especially at this time of the year. The angels can clear and open your heart and mind and schedule so you can give more time and energy to the children who need you. Whether that's your own inner child or your own children, or having faith that the masculines are connecting with their kids right now. And there's nothing to worry about. You are safe, and this situation is under the perfect divine control of divine providence and universal order. Only infinite loving thoughts and emotions are here if you allow them in. So only infuse loving thoughts and only infuse loving emotions into this situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to you and through you. And if you're worried, if you're struggling, go by the ocean or connect with water or drink more water or be around something that brings in peace today. The deep blue sea is speaking to your soul, healing and soothing you. Have a nice relaxing salt bath or put some music on that sounds like the ocean. Even the act of imagining yourself dipping into its healing womb brings about desirable effects. Better yet, spend time physically near the ocean. Allow its power and beauty to wash over all of your body and mind. So it washes away all cares and concerns. Isn't this powerful? And this is so powerful because this is the first year I'm spending by the ocean myself. So allowing that energy to wash over you, to feel the power of it and to feel connected to it. And the ocean is also the ocean of emotion, feeling things in your heart space and remembering everything is connected with your life purpose for growth. The purpose of your life is to serve, to give, to heal, to serve in a way that brings you great joy and clarity to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. So make this a day where you connect with yourself. And remember, you could see this as God, or you could see this as Santa Claus, the good list and the bad list. Do good things, be good, be kind, be gentle. And you're going to receive everything you desire. So I feel this is a big message today to know it's not over. It could be today the masculines are with the children, or they're focused on Christmas for the children. And it doesn't mean that you are less of a priority to them. It means that they are making their kids their number one because of the time of year. So don't get triggered by it. Tune into it and connect with it. So I want to bring in a message from a masculine on the other side. So if anyone's masculine has passed away, what they are saying is, I am at peace. This is the only card that wants to come out. I am at peace. And what I'm actually feeling for all twins today is the masculines are feeling at peace today because they're connecting with their children, or they're connecting with their inner child, or they're allowing themselves to see the beauty and magic in this beautiful life itself. So feel at peace today. But if there is some chaos, and if this is falling forward, it doesn't do this very often like this. And I am connecting with people on the other side. They are at peace. If you're thinking of a loved one today, if you're thinking about your mum or your dad or someone you wish were here, they are at peace. And what's a message from the other side for you today? A message from the other side, I wish that I could have left you more. So, what your person in spirit is saying to you is, I wish I could have left you more. And that doesn't necessarily mean more material things either. They may be thinking about that, wishing they'd left you more money or more property or anything else, but I feel it's more advice. They wish they could have left you with more advice. I thought there would be more time. So they thought there would be more time. So if they weren't able to sort out a will, or they weren't able to give you a lasting word of advice, or, these are things they wish they could have had more time with you for. And they may not have expected to go like that, but it doesn't mean it wasn't the right time for them to go, because it always is. For example, my mum didn't do a will. And I know that if she could perhaps come back, she perhaps would have done that. But it all worked out anyway. And maybe she thought there was more time for us to talk about the future or discuss things. But everything was as it was meant to be. Because when you need them, they're there. When you need your mum or your dad, or you need a helping hand, they are there just like the angels are there. So connect with them through the things that you love to do. And this is a perfect time for this. If you used to spend Christmas time with a loved one and you're missing them today, wishing they were there with you, connect with them through the things that you did together. Maybe you did jigsaws together, or played board games, or listened to a certain music, or you had a certain thing you did. For me and my dad, for example, when my dad was alive, on New Year's Eve, we used to do what we called first footing, where we'd go out the back door at midnight and walk in through the front door. And we had to go all round the back alley to do it, to come in the front door, so that we were coming in ourselves. So we knew that the first people in our home were ourselves, bringing in positivity and light. And I still do that today. So connect with your loved ones, your family members, even the people you cared about that you may be thinking of, like fur babies, maybe your fur animals, your beloved pets. Connect with them through the things you love to do. If you loved walking your dog, but you've missed your dog because your dog's passed over, take the same walk, take that route, and it's going to bring in power. But you are loved, and what your loved ones really want you to know today is that they are at peace. So don't worry, enjoy life. The best gift you can give to them up there is by enjoying the life you're living here. And if you're not at peace because of your situation, find peace today. Connect with your inner child and focus on love, because love is the answer to all things. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.